We are now into our 6th match of the day, and that's men's doubles. Takuro Hoki and Yugo Kobayashi of Japan will be playing Malaysia's 5th seeds Man Wei Chong and T Kai Wun. I tell you what, this crowd is well up for it. The last 3 matches of the day will all see Malaysian representatives, and there could be an all-Malaysian final in men's doubles. Aaron Chan Sowick are playing Kim Astrup and Anders Skarup Rasmussen later. That'll be a very, very tasty one. This crowd can only hope. We should see what happens.
Kobayashi, Japan versus Man Wei Chong, T Kai Wun, Malaysia.
So our pairs here on the court for the toss, and you'll see that the Japanese have won both meetings. The last time though was at the Asian Championships back in 2023, where the Malaysians had to retire. The Japanese at that point pretty comfortable. But the tables have turned since then. And it's the Japanese who find themselves outranked. There is a reason for that, which we'll get to in just a bit. So Takuro Hoki here, just on your left in the yellow. 29 years of age, 166 centimeters tall, currently 20th in the world. They are former world #1 pair. That was last achieved in September of 2022. They are former world champions in 2021. They finished 2nd in 2019. Asian Games bronze medalists in 2022, which was actually played in 23. Asian champions, bronze medalists. Asian Championship bronze medalists in 2023. Yugo Kobayashi is 29 years of age, 75 centimeters tall, so he's a bit taller. The pair of them have won 6 titles on the HSBC BWF World Tour. And their last title was back in 2023, it's a while ago, the Singapore Open. And looking at their results here, they really had to work quite hard against Huang Dian Liuyang of China. But yesterday, I was so impressed the way they dispatched Lang Weikeng and Wang Cheng in less than half an hour. The world #3 pairing. As if, yeah, they rolled back the years there. Superb. Man Wei Chong is 25 years of age, 6 foot tall, from southern Malaysia, Malacca, and playing at 8th in the world. And they're just not too far away from the highest ranking of 7th. T Kai Wun is also from Malacca, 173 centimeters tall. And the pair of them have won 4 titles in the HSBC BWF World Tour. Most recently the Indonesia Masters. They are former runners-up at this event in 2023, where they lost to Kang Min-gyuk and Seo Seung-jae, the world champions. Well, world champions to be, I should say. Woo Young-kyu. Woo is the South Korean umpire. Su Xiaofeng of China is our service judge. Their results so far, well, the one, of course, that really stands out is beating fellow Malaysians and second seeds and world number 2 pairing, Gotsafe Nur Isudin in 3. Absolutely brilliant. Japanese pair, their best performance was last year, or 2023, excuse me, when they hit the semi-finals of this event.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Man Wei Chong and Ki Kai-un, Malaysia.
As for the Malaysian pair, their best performance in this tournament, as I said, they
And on my left,
got to the final
Hoki
2 years
and
ago,
Kobayashi,
quarterfinals
Japan.
last year.
Takuro Hoki to serve to Man Wei Chong. Love ball, play.
Well, I'll tell you what, if they play the way they played yesterday, play ruthlessly, then this is going to be tough for the Malaysians. But they are world number 8 in the world now versus world number 20. They've barely played anything so far this year. Hoki and Kobayashi. That's because Kobayashi had a knee injury that was operated on at the end after the China Masters in November last year. And
Service over, 2-1.
yeah, they only just came back a short while ago, really. So that's one of the reasons why their ranking has suffered.
Three, 1.
And it'll be interesting to see if they'll have the same kind of performance today, the way they dispatch their opponents. That's a good shot. That's certainly well and truly in.
Service over, 2-3.
Plus you get the crowd factor as well. That looks out.
Three, all.
Easy one there for Hoki to put away.
Service over, 4-3.
Good defending, great defending from the Malaysians. Brilliant stuff. And again, they've turned it into their own point. But it looked for certain that the Malaysian pair were in serious trouble.
Service over, 4-all.
They did an excellent job there, I've got to say. Hoki and Kobayashi
Service over, 5-4.
were 7th or 8th in the world at the start of the year during that injury period, or actually they were 7th. Then the injury happened. They stayed at 8, and of course they've
6-4.
had to go into a bit of a decline. So yeah, of course 20th isn't really a true reflection of where they are.
Service over, 5-6. 6.
Right, into the net there, Hoki.
6-0.
As I mentioned, they've just really barely played anything. T-smash puts the Malaysians in front for the first time in this game.
7-6.
And adds to their lead. Yeah, they only played
7-8.
effectively 3 matches before coming into this tournament. So a total of 6 matches overall this year before today. One of the Asian Championships, they were out in the first round to go to Sudirman. And then they won both their matches in the Sudirman Cup, actually beating Aaron Chia and So Yik, which is hugely impressive in a very tight match. It was ended in 3 games, 23-21 in the deciding game. And that result actually meant that Malaysia finished second in the group stages and had to play China in the quarters.
10-7.
Well, the Malaysians have added to their lead and are now up by 3. Oh, now that was a close one. That's why Kobayashi, sorry, Hoki said, I'd like to challenge that, please. This could be a tight one. Very much in.
Challenge unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining.
So that is the interval.
11-7 interval.
And a very good run at the moment. 7 of the last 8 points they've won. There are 6 down at that point. There's that point.
Seconds. 20 seconds.
Well, this has been excellent from Hoki and Kobayashi.
Play.
Excuse me, from Man and T. Hoki and Kobayashi started pretty well. But Man and T coming back from 4-6, now up 11-7.
Service over, 8-11.
Again, they haven't met each other in a while. They also played each other at the All England in 2022, where Hoki and Kobayashi won in 23-21 in the third. Very tight.
Service over, 12-8.
Service fault there for the Japanese pair.
15-8.
Well, T again, quick on the mark there, kills it off. Starting to look like an imposing lead of 6 points. Now up to 7. Well, this is excellent work again. They've won 11 out of the last 13 points. Just out. And they've really shifted that momentum in their favour. So we've already talked about Hoki and Kobayashi, obviously still trying to shake off that rust, though I have to say yesterday they were very, very good against Yang Wei Kung and Wang Chun. But they are struggling here against this Malaysian pair. They've had a pretty good year so far. They won the Indonesia Masters. They got to the semi-finals here at Malaysia Open in January. So they've at least matched that. They've had a few other disappointments, though. Doesn't go over the net. Yeah, they were out in the second round of the Asia Championships and Thailand Open. Second round, and the opening round of the All England and India Opens, and as the All Your Masters as well. So they've had their fair few early exits. But when you make a semi-final of a Super 1000 and you win a 500, that really helps you. And you're already into a semi-final of a
17-10.
Another Super 500. It's a whopping 8 points, 3 required to take the first game. It's only 11 minutes on the clock.
10.
Oh, just wide.
Service over, 11-18.
Oh, he's touched it, Hoki anyway. Kobayashi wasn't getting to it.
Service over, 19-11.
Yang Wei Kung and Wang Chong just kind of went into a shell in that game, in that match.
Service over, 12-19.
That falls short, it does. That's hugely frustrating for the Japanese pair, and the Malaysians now have 8 game points. Lovely work there from T. And the Malaysians have cruised through this first game extremely comfortably. And remember, they were 4-6 down at that point and suddenly embarked on a great run and eventually won 17 of the next 23 points. So 21-12, Ryan and T win the first game.
boleh sekali-sekali lock pun boleh sekali. Nggak apa, nggak lama. Oke ya? Kontrol ya.
Seconds. 20 seconds. Second game, level play.
So second game here now. Let's see if the Japanese pair have a bit more joy on that end. Ooh, that's gone long. He looked a bit surprised at T. I just wondered whether he might go and challenge that, but he's decided not to.
Love.
Huge roar for their first point on the board.
Service over.
Remember, it was Hoki and Kobayashi who actually started the better. Man and T at the moment with about a 67% win rate. So it's actually above their career average. So I'm pretty pleased with that. This Malaysian pair being together since 2021, March. Just going from strength to strength. Oh, the placement, wonderful. It's a difficult looking shot there for T.
3-2.
He's done a superb job on that one. Oh, they were in a bit of strife there with Hoki on the floor. T duly finished it off. I think it's been superb today.
4-2.
Just gave way, didn't it?
Hoki.
Might have just been just got caught there, I think. Let's just make sure that it's properly wiped down.
Service over. 3-4.
terms of semi-finals for these guys, the Malaysians. Big roar again. Yeah, in terms of semi-finals, they've got a very good record. The Malaysian pair. Man and T. 12 wins out of 14 in semi-finals. That's hugely impressive. A lot of that, of course, is also at international level, which is sort of lower than the HSBC BWF World Tour, but it just gives you an indication that they're really quite ruthless. Though I will say that of the two that they have lost, one of them came within the last two. That was at Malaysia Open. They lost to Chen Boyong and Liu Yi in 3, right here in the Axiata Arena. If we were to look at World Tour only, just the it's 7-1. It's still very impressive.
Service over 5-7.
And that one, as I said, coming 2 semi-finals ago. And last year, the Malaysia Masters semi-final in 2023, where they beat Leo Roli Fernando and Daniel Martin when they were together. They were world number 9 pair. And these guys were number 26 in the world. So it's flipped the script a bit here. Now they're facing the world number 20 pair. Enough power in that to just take itself over.
8-5.
From T. Under pressure there, Hoki. T again to the 4. The lead is 5 now.
10-5.
Trouble there, Kobayashi. Again, guess who? It's T at the moment, who's doing a lot of the lifting and getting those points. And at the interval here of the second game, they have a healthy 6-point lead. Man and T, having already taken the first game, they may well fancy their chances quietly of winning this in straight games.
Play.
Well, after winning the first game, Man and T win about 66% of their matches. That could be over in the straight games or over 3. Japanese have won
7-11.
a couple of points straight off the interval. In terms of 2-game results for Man and T.
Service over 12-7.
69% of the time when they play in the straight games results, they win 79% of those. Oh, great defending, but Man decided, yeah, I'll do something a little different here. They're probably expecting a drive or something like that.
13-7.
He's played a beautiful little stop drop there. Just a bit of deception from him. Back to a 6-point lead.
Service over 8-13.
Unlike T so far today.
13.
Hoki and Kobayashi, when they lose their first game, their record of winning after that is 53%. So it's not as high as you might think for an accomplished pair like themselves. Just halving that 6-point lead that the Malaysians were enjoying earlier.
Service over 14-10.
Excellent work. Just when it looked like Hoki and Kobayashi might be
15.
pressing right up against them, Man and T now have a 5-point lead again. Turn this into attack now. He went at Hoki. He looked frustrated there. The shot went into the net. This could be stunningly over in half an hour, the way this is going. A bit like yesterday's match.
Service over 11-16.
Well, he went for that one, T.
12-16. Man.
Just a little bit of hope here for the Japanese. They're under pressure here, and they can't withstand it.
Service over 17-12.
Kobayashi there does well.
Service over 13.
They need a run, the Japanese, to stay in this. Maybe we will go just beyond the half-hour mark now. Bit of resistance here from the Japanese pair. But is it all coming a little too late? Well, they'll take that off the net. Not much really Hoki could do to readjust.
Service over 18-13.
And now just a couple of points away. I would dearly like to get the Malaysian title to their name. And they have a great chance now of repeating at least that with 7 match points.
Match point 13.
Still want to have a say in this. 6 match points. Do something quite special from here on. And they're through to their second ever Malaysia Masters final, Man and T. After a brilliant performance here, taking apart a pair yesterday who destroyed the world number 3 pair themselves. They're in fine form. And Operation All Malaysia final is half done.
21-14.
Because there's still one more pairing to come. Still, Aaron Chan, Soe Yik. They play Kim Astrup and Anders Skarup Rasmussen soon. But for these guys, they've done their part. Yeah, superb work from them, and a little bit of fortune, perhaps you might say. I don't think so. They did really well here. I think T has been absolutely brilliant. Right into Kobayashi then. Injury to insult, as it were. But Man Wei Chong and T Kai Woon, the 5th seeds from Malaysia, convincingly beat Takuro Hoki and Yugo Kobayashi of Japan. 21-12, 21-14. Just 31 minutes to do it. Up next, it's women's doubles. Perlitan and Tina Muralitharan, the 3rd seeds from Malaysia, will take on the 7th seeds of China, Jia Yifan and Zhang Chuxian. This is Kuala Lumpur, the capital of Malaysia, one of the hotbeds of badminton around the world. They absolutely love it here, as you may be able to hear the noise and see the crowd. We're here for the HSBC BWF Malaysia Masters 2025, and the penultimate match on semi-final day here on Court 1 sees women's doubles. Pearly Tan and Tina Muralitharan, the third seeds from Malaysia, so they'll get a good support against Jia Yifan and Zhang Shuxian